Exomologiste to Kyrio te agathos, alleluia.
Otis ton neona to eleos aftu, alleluia.
For how many centuries Muslims have been deluded into thinking the Quran is not corrupt? And I am bringing in a basic challenge, my dear friends, a very simple challenge. And that challenge is, what is the evidence that the Quran that Muhammad had 114 surahs? What is the evidence for this? It's a very simple question to ask. Because, my dear friends, you can go through the surahs, clearly there is no continuation between surahs. They are not chronologically ordered, neither are they necessarily in a topical order, one next to another. And therefore, like many other historical books, there is no reason to think these 114 surahs were originally together. There is no reason necessarily a priori. And this is where we need some proper evidence. And now that is where, my dear friends, I like to comment to you. Muhammad's original Quran might have contained only 3 or 4 surahs. And I'd also like to comment to you, there were even Qurans before the time of Muhammad, like the Birmingham Manuscript. And so the fact of the matter is, this Quran is the latest of the Qurans. The earliest of the Qurans, this latest Quran was put together recently, very recently. The earliest of the Qurans, depending on which Quran you go to, have 2 chapters, maybe has 5 chapters, maybe has 10 chapters, and so on. If you disagree, please come forward and talk to me about the evidence you have. Because...
Shut your back door, man.
Right. Right. Thank you very much. Now you can see him. Clearly, he has been having too much trouble. And he is thinking everyone has the same trouble as him. Too much. You are a Muslim, sir? Are you a Muslim, sir? Please come here. Please help me understand. You don't want to talk to me?
I'm entertained by what you're saying. But I don't.
Say again.
I'm entertained by what you're saying. Well, I don't want to talk to you now.
Why not?
Because I just said so.
Say again.
Because I just said so.
Because you said so. No, because you said so is just rephrasing. I'm asking why not. You can just say I don't know. I don't know how to engage. That's a good answer. Say again. It's not fine. Showing up at Speaker's Corner not wanting to learn is not fine. Showing up at Speaker's Corner not wanting to learn is a sign of saying I am happy with my brainwashing system. Some fellow somewhere tells me something. I won't look for evidence. I'll follow whatever was told me blindly. That's a brainwashing system. Excuse me, sir. Please don't spit on me. Thank you very much. Don't spit on me. Thank you. Now, my dear friends.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Please.
Please, what?
The point is very simple.
Yes.
The point is, the Quran has, or no, I shouldn't say the
I
Quran.
think you better go to River Ganges, take a swim on the River Ganges
Say again.
to wash your sin away.
Say again.
Go back to River Ganges and
Does
take
anyone
a swim,
understand
yes,
what he is saying?
to wash away your sin. There,
Please come here. Go back to where?
died on the cross.
Why should I go back to as if I came from there?
How about going to River Ganges and take a swim? To
Swim?
wash away your sin.
To wash away my sin?
Yes.
I am a Christian, sir. Does that
You
make
are
sense to
more
you?
likely to wash your sin than Jesus dying on the cross.
Is that part of your ummah? Same part? Same? Do you bow down with him outside in the carpet, the magic carpet? Do you do the same? Well, I make sense.
Yes, makes sense.
So if there is a Muslim who is able to step forward and give me evidence, that would be fantastic. No, you, sir. I'm talking about evidence. You've shown up here confused.
I'm here.
To you, sir. Evidence. My dear friends, please come here and give me evidence.
Talk to me. Why did you go to church and wash your blood?
What is the evidence
That's my question.
that this is not the 128th Quran that is there in human existence? The first one being what is in the Birmingham Manuscript. What is the evidence, my dear friends? Let me tell you something very interesting.
No toilet in India, no toilet.
You are a Muslim, sir, and you are Muslim. Please come forward. Let's have a discussion. What Islam do you follow? What Islam do you follow? No, speak English. Arabic. Anyone with English? Anyone who is a Muslim who can speak in English? Christian, praise the Lord. That's lovely. You, sir, you can speak good English. What version of Islam do you follow? Sorry again. Arabic. What version, my dear friends? If you are Muslims, if you are Muslims, if you want to show up here, first question to you is, what Islam do you follow? In the Quran, there are at least multiple Islams. Many different Islams recorded in the Quran. For your information, my dear friends, many different Islams. Are you familiar with this? This, you don't want to talk?
In the Birmingham University,
Please come here.
in the Birmingham University,
Yeah.
there's a Quran carbon dated from 1400 years ago.
What date? Do you know?
From 1400 years ago. And it matches exactly to the Quran we have today. That's
Sure.
all I have to say.
No, don't. My dear friend. My dear friend, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh, so you're a youngster. Do you have permission to speak in front of camera right
My
now?
mom's not here.
Say again.
My mom's not here.
And are they your sisters? So, can you speak to me? Can you speak to me right now?
In the church now is the bird.
You're happy? Yeah? Sure. Birmingham Manuscript. Do you know the date of the Birmingham Manuscript?
What do you mean the date?
Do you know the date? You know carbon dated. Do you know the date of the Birmingham Manuscript?
1400 years ago.
More precisely, do you know?
No.
Birmingham Manuscript has been dated to pre the time of Muhammad. Who do you think Quran came from?
From Muhammad.
But if Muhammad gave the Quran,
Yeah.
can the Birmingham Manuscript be dated to prior to the time of Muhammad?
Yes, because there are surahs that have been made. Wait, First of all, Muhammad has been there for more than 1400 years ago.
Let me give you dates, precise dates here.
Give me dates.
Yeah. Muhammad is supposed to have started his ministry in 610 AD.
Yeah.
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 Birmingham Manuscript is dated to prior to 610 AD. That's when he is supposed to have started his ministry.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to find a Quran pre 610 AD.
Okay, but it's surahs from the Quran, not the fully Quran.
Yeah, but can you have a Quran from before the time of Muhammad? From before the time of Muhammad.
Okay, there is surahs of the Quran.
Surahs of the Quran.
Before,
So the Quran was revealed to someone else, not Muhammad.
Huh?
If the Quran
No,
came,
it was Muhammad.
no. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Can you draw? Don't listen to me. He's a confused man. Can
I
you
know.
say? I know. You should know he's a confused man. Yeah. Can you draw a painting which is here prior to your birth date?
I didn't understand the question.
When let's say you were born. Of course you were born 16 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2009 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So will I find a painting of yours? Let's say you paint.
Yeah.
Will I find a painting of yours prior to your birth date?
No.
No, you can't. If I find a painting, please listen. If I find a painting which is from before your birth date, clearly that's not from you, yeah?
Okay.
Clearly that can't be from you. You understand? Birmingham Manuscript is dated to prior to the time of Muhammad. That's very simply what I'm saying.
No, it's not. Muhammad was alive before 1400 years ago. And
this is
and
where-
Birmingham University Quran has been there, has said that it's dated back to 1400 years ago, not more, not less.
But listen to me, you're talking about centuries, 1400. This is why I've narrowed it down to the year.
Yeah.
Muhammad is supposed to have started his ministry in 610.
Too much camera.
610 AD.
Okay.
Birmingham Manuscript, the Birmingham Manuscript's dating
Yeah.
takes the Quran to pre 610 AD. Pre 610 AD. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Do you understand AD? Anno Domini. AD. Anno
after the
Domini.
death.
After the death of Jesus. Anno Domini. The year of the Lord.
Jesus
The year of the Lord, yeah. Muhammad is supposed to have started his preaching
Okay.
in 610 AD.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
610. In other words, if he gave the Quran, anything that he gave should come after 610 AD. With me so far?
Okay.
But the Birmingham Manuscript is dated to before 610 AD.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in other words, the Birmingham Manuscript is a nemesis for the claim that Muhammad gave the Quran. With me so far?
Not really.
What do you mean not really? So you brought in carbon dating.
Then I forgot.
Yeah. The Birmingham manuscript, we have carbon dated
Okay.
to a year before the time of Muhammad beginning to preach.
Okay.
Which means whoever wrote the Birmingham manuscript, it's not Muhammad. With me so far? It's not from Muhammad. Now your sisters could, that Habibi is a little bit confused mentally. Please come here.
No, I just want to see it.
Which book?
She doesn't want to be.
This is the latest of the Quran.
There's one Quran.
No. Wow. Come here, I'll show you. Please come here. Tell me, please. Please come here. Tell me which Quran you're talking about.
Your research. I'm telling you, there's only one Quran.
Please. I heard you. Now come face the. Please come here. Face the evidence.
No evidence, nothing.
Please come here. Face the evidence. The first Quran. Please come here, my dear friends.
No, dear.
Would you like to learn?
I know everything. I know everything.
So tell me a few things about manuscript
I
Mingana.
want to see only. I
No.
want to see.
Do you know about Sana manuscript? Sana palimpsest? Do you know?
I don't know this. We only know Quran. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasuluhu wa abdahu.
So what you know is brainwashing.
Habibi, you're the one who's brainwashed. This is
No, wait a second. I am talking about knowledge. Do you know manuscript? Have you heard the
We
name?
know religion. We know Islam. Haq.
You know the jinn? And if you know the jinn, I can tell you something very important. Religion. Yeah, please come over here. Please come over here. My dear friends, please. Look at this. Tell me which Quran you follow. Please tell me. Come here, please.
There is not more than one Quran. It's one Quran. Where do you get these from? Where do you bring this from?
I will tell you. Prophet Muhammad was
Yeah.
the last
Where do you bring this
prophet
from?
that Allah brought down. He is the last prophet.
Yeah, sure.
Every
How many?
Every prophet has its own book.
Yeah.
Okay.
What book did
Jesus-
Muhammad have?
The Quran. There's
How
only
many
one.
chapters?
One. It's only-
Please come here. Look at this. Can you see?
يلا بشوف.
Please look at this. The first of the Qurans we have. Look at that.
Yeah. Wow.
It only has about 20 chapters. Can you see?
Okay, the Quran is.
That is the
made
Quran Muhammad
over
had.
time. The Quran was made over time.
Only one Quran. The last prophet
Which
is
one?
Muhammad.
Which one?
There is only one. There is only one. There is one Quran.
Please listen to me.
There is one
Every
Quran.
prophet.
Where is the
has
evidence
one.
that there is more than one?
Yeah. But can we
Jesus
now
has
speak
Bible.
about evidence?
Which
Have you heard the word evidence?
Did you read the Quran?
Yes, I have.
The one Quran. Did you read it?
There's no one
There
Quran.
is one
go inside
Quran.
the
You keep
masjid-
repeating the same
inside
stuff.
the masjid and you see one Quran.
You are a TikTok clown. So please listen to me. There is the idea that there is one Quran is just against evidence. And I can show
Where did
you.
you bring this evidence from?
Look at this. Stare. Please look at this. Can you see?
Where did you get this from?
Yeah. Have you heard of the word manuscripts? Have you heard of the word manuscripts?
I don't know.
No, we know what manuscript.
So for example, this one was not printed long ago. Yeah. This one was not printed. No, this is.
This is a normal
This-
book. This is
yeah,
not Quran.
yeah, yes.
You cannot read Quran and pray with this book.
Sure. Neither. What Quran do you read?
Quran. There is only one Quran. This is
But
all
what Quran do you read?
fake. There is one Quran. There is no types
But
of
what Quran do you read?
Quran.
Do you have a Quran at home? Do you have a Quran at home?
Yes, I have.
Was it printed with a printing machine?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know when printing machine was invented?
Long time ago.
When?
I don't know. There's
The 16th. But please, no. We're moving on now. The printing machine was introduced in the 16th century.
Because it was written down. People have
But
hands. They are
now we are advancing, but please listen. Yeah. So the Quran that you are reading is not the original Quran. The Quran you are reading, please listen. The Quran you are reading at home. Please listen, but please listen. The Quran you are reading at home clearly was printed after the 16th century at some stage. Yeah? Maybe in the last 20 years, maybe in the last 30 years. Yeah. Now, for us to understand what you are reading today was the same Quran Muhammad had, we need to trace back through history. And we look at what are called handwritten, like you rightly said. One second, excuse me, one second. Please don't disturb me. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Can you see?
Okay, he's with
I'm in
us.
the middle of the
This is
conversation.
another-
So,
You want evidence? This is evidence.
but please listen to me.
Okay, so
I'm speaking to you, but please listen.
yeah, listen.
Do you learn from TikTok? Do you learn from TikTok or do you learn from scholars?
Everything.
This fellow is a TikTok fellow. Don't learn anything from him. So now to you, please. That's where we need to go to. On YouTube, no one respects him. Now to you, my dear friend. please. Manuscripts is what we
Guys,
go
if you don't
to.
engage with them, just tell them to speak to me and I'll speak to them.
No, that's an intelligent lady. You're an intelligent lady, aren't you? You're learning. You're intelligent ladies. Yeah, you don't go by. Yeah, absolutely. That's very important. Intelligent ladies. Yeah, intelligent ladies who have shown up at Speaker's Corner, who don't follow TikTok stars. That's really lovely. Now, when we go through manuscripts, do you know the first of the manuscripts of the Quran? Do you know how many surahs it has?
Yeah, we have 100% of the Quran in the first sentence.
Exactly.
Are you asking
We
her?
have,
or-
Here's the thing.
Surah Medina
No, one second.
1A,
Let me.
which contains
I'm
100% of the
speaking to
Quran,
you.
brother.
Do you know? I'm asking you. Do you know?
I don't understand.
I am.
Surah Medina, tell them to speak to me.
One second. My dear young friend, please. Your sisters are
Can I
here.
tell you something?
No, please don't tell me anything. Your sisters are here.
Religion
Your sisters are here.
that has been memorized.
Your sisters are here. One second. No, one second. No, your sisters are here. One second. They are. No, one second. Now, do you know the earliest of manuscripts? The earliest of Now, you're younger than them.
No, he's older.
You gave him permission to speak earlier.
I'm talking to you.
How old are you?
You have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, brother.
So what is that the Islamic agenda? You can't let the ladies speak?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah? You can't let the ladies speak.
Talk.
No, wait a second, please. Let me ask you a simple question. You are only 16 years old.
Talk.
One second. You are 16 years old.
Talk.
I'm assuming your sisters are older than you.
We're talking about religion.
I understand.
We're talking
But
about
I'm
religion.
asking you a simple
We have
question.
nothing to do with this.
No, I'm asking you a simple question. Would you allow, you are 16, they are 18.
Yeah, okay.
You have prevented ladies who are older than you, girls older than
He
you.
has the man.
Is that how Islam works? Is that how Islam works?
Why don't
That is how
They are older.
Medina 1A has
Look at this, my dear friends. A 16-year-old young boy is preventing, don't touch, is preventing adult ladies speaking to me. The sisters behind him are 18 years old, they tell me. So they are adults. A young boy is preventing adult ladies from speaking. Can you imagine what is happening? Because of Islam.
stand up for ourselves? We have the will to speak.
Sure. But my dear friend, this is the UK. This is the UK. One second.
He's not. He has no will over us.
But this is what he did.
Okay.
That's
You
why
saw him.
We are willingly listening to him.
But no,
I can
don't.
choose
Please
not
don't.
to. I can
When
choose
you
not
go
to.
home,
No.
have a word with him.
No. I
No,
can
not
choose.
have a word with
I
him.
can choose to listen to him, and I can choose not to.
Sure.
I am choosing to listen to him.
Sure.
That's it.
What I am saying,
I don't want to speak.
I heard. Okay.
Talk to the man.
Now,
Rayyan Shukran.
this is the problem in Iran, my dear friends. The problem in Iran. Can you see?
We're Irani.
Youngsters.
Irani.
Well, where are you from? Where are you from?
We're Kuwaiti.
So the same problem in Kuwait, as you can see. A young fellow, a young boy, is preventing adult ladies from speaking. Can you see this? This is the level of retardedness
Did you come here?
of Islam. I would assume that with age comes adulthood. So I'm assuming the adult ladies would dictate terms to this young boy, but the young Kuwaiti boy has shown up at Speaker's Corner and he thinks this is a Muslim nation. This isn't, my dear friend. Here,
Okay, this is a Muslim
the
nation.
fact that you are a...
It's a Muslim
90% of the people here are Muslim.
Yeah, sure. But to you, my dear friend,
nation. What?
if you want to look at manuscripts, you would understand
We understand everything.
Muhammad's
Trust me.
Quran. No, you don't understand. Your
me, I
sister,
understand.
she
We
understood,
just
not
had
you.
evidence. You ignored it.
Please look at her.
Trust me. when-
Please, she's a little bit ashamed of you right now. Please look at her.
Really? You're ashamed?
Birmingham manuscript. Please look at this. Please, that's my wife. So let me. Please look at this. You see what does it say?
The Birmingham Quran manuscript.
Yeah, that's the Birmingham Quran manuscript. Yeah. Yeah, this is the earliest. This is the earliest of the manuscripts.
Habibi, which prophet gave you this?
Habibi, please look at this carefully. Habibi, one second. Tell me how many.
No, this is one is correct.
Your fellows.
How do you know?
Your mafia gang.
Maybe other people made this.
But one second. One second. Can you please read this for me? 1 second. Contents. What does it
Parts
say?
of surahs 19 to 20.
Yeah.
How do you know this one's correct?
Yeah. What?
Because it's on social media.
Sure.
So you just got it from social media. There's no
What?
evidence. There's three.
What I am going to tell
You
you.
can't listen to.
What I am going to tell you
Tell me.
is your young brother, your younger one. You need to keep him in check. He's clearly.
No, they don't need to keep
Trust
He
me.
he is clearly unruly.
Trust me. He's more
He is
than
preventing you
are.
from
He's
speaking
not-
at Speaker's
They
Corner.
said they did not want to
he's
speak.
not.
I had
He
to
is
move in front.
unruly. He's
He is
unruly.
not preventing me from anything.
No, he
I am
is.
speaking
When you
trust
go
me.
home,
No.
when you
Not
go
when you
home,
Not when you go home.
later in life, when he prevents
He
you
won't.
from other decisions in life,
He won't.
wake up. and say,
You
look
wake
at.
up. This is not the real Quran.
So-
please understand.
What-
What does this?
where did you get the evidence that there
Do you
was more than one
expect to
Quran?
find, you know, Surah 19? Surah, do you know Surah
إحنا
19?
ما عندنا surah 19. We have surah names. What's the name of this?
This
Say
is
the
Surah
name of the
19, I
surah.
think, is Al-Maryam.
No, not to
Al-Maryam.
think.
Let's,
You need
let's,
to know. Don't think.
please.
No.
Yeah, sure. Which is what you have not been doing so far.
Yalla, yalla, say it.
So please, Surah 19, let's look at this. What does it say? Surah 19, what did I say Surah 19 was? Maryam. Can you see? Maryam. Yeah, Surat Maryam. Surat Maryam was available in this world before Muhammad started his ministry. So that was the first Quran in the entire world. So let me ask you, do you read that original
Let me
Quran
see. Give me. I want to see.
with only 2 surahs?
Let me see.
I want
Let's
to
see.
see.
Let's see.
There's
We
one
want to see
Quran
it.
that
We want to see
has
it.
How many of you are able to follow my point? The first of the Quran.
Nobody. There's literally nobody here that can follow your point.
Sure. Now you are a young boy.
Okay.
Please listen to you.
I'm not a boy.
16 years old.
Yeah.
He is a man.
He's a man.
He's a man.
What kind of man? 16 years old.
He's a
man.
man.
Yalla,
If he
man.
hits all of this, he's a man. He's a man.
If he hits puberty, how did he hit puberty?
What do you mean, bro? People hit puberty at 12, 13.
Sure.
Think, did you not hit
So at
puberty yet?
13,
Did you not
12,
hit puberty
13?
yet?
Okay. At 12, 13, you're going to call him a man?
Yeah.
If he hits puberty, he's a man.
We can't call you the same. Did you not hit puberty? Did you not hit
He can
puberty?
get married at 11.
At 11?
Yeah. If he hits puberty at 11, he could get married.
Sure.
If he hits puberty, he's a man.
My
he
dear
doesn't
friend.
need أخضر هني عشان يصير man.
Listen. There is no.
This one.
There is no.
Please look at him carefully. He is 16. Yeah.
هذا
Well, do you look
أرجل
at you?
منك.
Look at
I'll
you.
just make one
أرجل
comment.
منك.
I'll just.
He's more of a man than you are.
Sure. Please
بس.
listen.
هذه
I am looking at him. 16 years old. 16 years old. At Speaker's Corner. He does not know basic things.
How do I not know
He
basic
does
things?
not know.
How do I not
He
know
earlier mentioned Birmingham Manuscript. I'm
Yeah,
showing
exactly. I did
details
mention
about
that.
Birmingham Manuscript.
How do you know that is true? I'm telling you.
You're pulling it from social media. You're taking it from social media. We're taking it from a college. So you're looking around for help, bro. You take
Let me bring this up. Let me bring this up from Birmingham University. Please
Don't
come.
use your phone. We want to see the actual evidence. Show
There we go. So thank you very much. Now, please. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Thank you. All right. You own me. You own my entire family also. Thank you very much. Please keep moving. Try. Hello, my dear Muslim friends. Anyone who is a Muslim, ex-Muslim. Yeah. Now, my point is, Muslims don't even know.
No point.
Say again.
No point. No point.
Sure. When you go home,
You're just bragging about whatever you want to talk about. This is nonsense. One Quran.
what is the earliest 114 surah Quran you have?
There is one. Marco, why? There's not a lot. There is one.
What is the earliest manuscript for a 114 chapter Quran? What is the earliest manuscript? What is the earliest manuscript?
There is one.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is the one Quran?
Buy one, I'll bring it for you.
Say again.
من هالعين قبل هالعين. I will buy one, I'll bring it
Where is the one Quran?
in the store. عرف أمي يعني.
In the store. Right. In the store they have Muhammad's handwritten Quran in the store.